The need to integrate trade and remove all obstacles to free trade and movement in ECOWAS member states was again raised at the opening of the second ordinary session of the 2018 ECOWAS Parliament. One of the recommendations to achieving this is to adopt a single currency for Africa. Details in this report.
Developing intra-community trade is a sore point constantly raised when the issue of the economic development of African countries is discussed. Presently, intra-community trade in Africa stands at 15%, while trade at European Union is at 70%.
Merci.
Thank you. The Speaker, National Assembly of Niger Republic, believes this is not good enough, and he insists it is a situation African legislators must seek to turn around. Many of the lawmakers believe instituting an African trade zone would help. With over 1 billion people in Africa, they insist many more countries buying into signing African Trade Zone will make the continent the largest free trade zone in the world, with an expected GDP of about $2.5 trillion and a trade volume in the region to move from 15% to 60% by 2022.
Beyond these political victories, our people want to see the economic integration programs to increase, which will make us not to go back again. Our people want, above all, move with all the resources that they produce from one point to another in this region and avoid all the humiliations that they get at the various corridors. Our population wants more than ever before that the building of ECOWAS will make us to espouse the ideals of dignity for human beings and liberty for all citizens.
That we have a single currency. This will promote integration, in the region. And I think this is one of the agenda items here, among the parliamentarians, to see how the convergence can be done, because, there are French countries and English-speaking countries coming together, and there are a lot of macroeconomic issues that have to be sorted out.
I think that will be fine, especially for business people, because normally it creates problems when we go to other countries and when business people go to other countries in terms of the change. When you go there, if you are not au fait with the currency they are using, either you be duped or maybe otherwise. But I believe if we have one currency, it stands good, because like in Euro, they are using Euro currency all over their country. So if we have that in West Africa, why can't we?
Other issues on the agenda at the parliamentary meeting included the consideration of the budget of all ECOWAS institutions, mitigating irregular migration and trafficking, areas of support for the G5 Sahel Alliance, and other breakout sessions by partnering organizations.
Nous allons examiner les budgets.
We are going to consider the budgets of the institutions and organs of ECOWAS.
Politique économique au niveau de notre sous-région.
We can't think of having development if we don't harmonize our economic policies in our region.
Notre route vers la CEDEAO, c'est-à-dire les pays du G5 Sahel qui sont menacés.
We cannot solve the security problem in West Africa within ECOWAS if we don't solve the problem that is around the GS Sahel area.
Qui est le G5 Sahel?
Normally, we're supposed to have a resolution urging the heads of state to support the G5 Sahel.
The ECOWAS Parliament is hoping to use its influence in helping to achieve even socio-economic growth, development and peace among all African nations.